Well, we're here today to talk about the announcement of Hybrid Broadband Broadcast Television. What an acronym. We're really excited to be involved in this. It's been a great venture with a number of industry peers to bring about a standard to address the delivery of broadcast television and broadband television in the home. So what's really driving this standard? Ant's been part of this industry for a number of years. But fundamentally, what we've seen is the emergence of multimedia in the home over broadband networks. Of course, that's predominantly being delivered to the PC. We're now looking at how that gets in a seamless way to the television. Equally, we've seen the outright shift from analog spectrum to digital spectrum in many major countries around Europe. And quickly behind that has been the emergence of high-definition content emerging from standard-definition content. So how does a consumer bring the best of this high-definition content together with multimedia services from broadband delivery? And that's what HbbTV is targeting. So one remote control on the television, being able to get to this multimedia and being able to enjoy this infotainment. Why is this important to the industry? HbbTV has real benefit up and down the ecosystem, from the content owner, the broadcaster, through to the device manufacturer. This standard means that we will move away from typically what this industry has emerged to do, which has been a standard per country. It has also meant that broadcasters have had to build content for that particular region. HbbTV brings about a uniform standard so that content owners and application developers can now write once and deploy to many countries. It's an exciting proposition. For the device manufacturer, of course, that also addresses a return on investment issue. It's not attractive, particularly in today's market, to be building a connected TV or a new receiver technology just for the French market or just for the German market. It's important to get a good return on investment across a bigger territory. That's what HbbTV offers to these set of industry peers. So of course, what this standard should really be targeting is exciting the consumer to engage in these new services. And what are these new services? Well, we're talking about multimedia delivery to a television in the living room. As a consumer, I get excited about new propositions. These propositions are everything from catch-up TV to video-on-demand services. But in this context, we're talking about traditional broadcast and media that's available over broadband. And of course, being able to cross-blend those is now the reality of this standard. So I may be watching my favorite show and now be able to look up other series that are available on catch-up from a catch-up player via the broadband stream. That's not been available in my living room before. That's what's exciting. Of course, the evolution of teletext is a natural thing to extend HD content. So text-based information will disappear. We will see HD teletext, which is more video-oriented and is much more akin to a web experience. And these are the kind of services we can expect to see on the back of this new standard. It's an exciting time for consumers.